Josh, the loner.
All right, so I watched American Honey this morning, directed by Andrea Arnold, and the film came out 3 years ago. And it stars Sasha Lane as well as Shia LaBeouf, as well as some other people. I know one of the actresses actually has a YouTube channel, but I'm not going to disclose that just for her sake. The film is about Star, played by Sasha Lane, who wants to go out into the world and find herself, essentially. So what happens is she joins a group that has a van that sells magazine subscriptions, and they hit the road. They go on this huge tour, in a way. They traveled, I want to say, in a span of 2 weeks in the movie. Star learns a lot about herself, and she also learns what it means to be free and to be a free spirit. And that's what I like about Sasha Lane. Her performance is very top-notch, and this is her first, this is her debut in acting. I mean, since then she's been in Hellboy. She's also been in Hearts Beat Loudest, I think that's what it's called, with Kiersey Clemons and Nick Offerman. She was also in something else, but I don't remember, but it's okay. Shia LaBeouf gives a really great performance too. He plays Jake, who is one of the supervisor managers of the magazine selling scam, because we never see any actual, magazines being delivered. I never see them in the movie. Maybe it's like we never see the magazines actually, placed in someone's hand. We just see, it's like when you were in elementary school and you were supposed to do those fundraisers selling the magazine coupons. I never did that. I think I used some of the coupons myself. That's what the film is. It's a road trip movie, and there are 2 songs that get played a total of 3 times, which get a little annoying, but it's okay. The soundtrack is primarily hip-hop with a tiny bit of country, so there's a little bit of variety, but not too much. And the only other flaw I have with the movie, the only flaw I really have with the movie is that it has a huge supporting cast of characters in the whole van, and they are forgettable just because they're not the main leads. And also, it's almost a 3-hour long movie, so I'm not sure if there's any extended scenes at all. I thought there was an extended sex scene, but there's apparently not. It's in the final cut of the movie, so yeah. But there are themes of, people that are less fortunate than others, who don't have a, very good income, who have very little to offer their family in terms of, food and supplies and shelter. And there's also those on the other end of the spectrum where they have quite the opposite. They have an abundance of money, an abundance of food, water, anything that they would need. And I like how the film explores that in the different settings they go to, and how there are consequences in the film. I didn't pick up on them until I recently, rewatched it this morning. So it was something interesting to watch, and how Star interacted with all of these different characters. And the ending is left a little ambiguous, I'll say. I will say that. It's not a bad film. Like I said, there are some flaws with the soundtrack, for me especially. But if you like good independent movies and you're tired of all the Hollywood schlock that comes out, then I would definitely give this one a watch. And if you have seen it, if you haven't seen it, if you want to see it, then go ahead and watch it, because I think it's an experience that you're never going to forget for, days to come. So